Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today is day 14 of a video every single day of the month of June. It's almost halfway point, so we're going to talk about how it's going, and we're going to talk about some of the things I've already learned about myself doing this sort of accountability every single day. I do want to say that I didn't get any pictures done today. Wasn't in the cards. That's okay. I did do some relists, of course. I did some cross-listing over to eBay, and I brought some things from eBay over to Poshmark that I've drafted. I'm just going to list them after I finish this video. I also put some things away into inventory, and if you struggle with that, you know what it's like. I don't know why. When I take photos, like I prep everything together, you know, I batch things, so I prep, take photos, I list, and then I put it into inventory. I'm not sure why I do that. I think I should be taking photos and then putting it into inventory. That way when I list, I can add the inventory number then. As it stands right now, I tend to do my inventory sort of willy-nilly, and every once in a while just have to update the listings. Now that's not a bad thing, because it means I go into Poshmark onto both of them, and I go into the listings and I'm active because I'm changing, I'm editing it, I'm updating it, I'm changing something around. So in some ways it's not a bad thing, but it's really not an efficient use of my time, I don't think. So I want to keep that in mind for what's coming up next week. But I did get all that done today. I also did more errands today. I gotta stop. There's something going on with me and errands this week. I was out of the house a lot this week, and I need to get, you know, back into routine and buckle down and get some work done. And we're gonna talk about that as well. Paul is getting set up for a yard sale tomorrow. I'm gonna do a little bit of that, and of course I'm gonna help him out tomorrow, but he's worked really hard so far today. So I want to go out and do a few things like that as well. And tomorrow we'll talk about how the yard sale went. I also, one of my errands today, I went shopping. I went into the Goodwill here in town because I just felt like I needed to go into the Goodwill. Do you ever feel like that? That you just, oh, I have to go to that store today? I don't know. I tend to pay attention to that. I got this. It is a huge, it's a midi poofy skirt. The brand is Chickwish. This is an extra large. It's a really pretty blush pink. $6.79. Somebody has it listed on Poshmark for $90. So I'm going to have to do some more research on this. I just like the tulle and the poof. I think it's really, really cute. So that's why I had to go to Goodwill today. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. So what have I learned about myself? I've learned that for the first couple of weeks of June, my routine has been off. I haven't been doing, you know, meal preps and meal planning, and, you know, I find that I'm going to the grocery store every couple of days, and that does affect my business. Because if I'm not sort of in a routine and under control in the house, then my time is taken up by doing all those things and not paying attention to my business. So next week, starting Monday morning, I am putting nose to the grindstone, and I'm actually going to treat my business like it is a full-time business. No more of this part-time BS. I have to really treat it seriously and get back into routine. So if that means that I work from 7 to 3 every day, or I try to do something like that and see if that works better, that's what I have to do. So I'm going to be doing photographs on Monday. I get a prep on Sunday. I'm going to photograph Monday. I'm going to list, and I'm going to draft so that they're ready to go. I am going to do the same thing on Wednesday. I do have an appointment Wednesday morning, but it's early enough that it should not affect the whole week. I am going to do one grocery shop. I am not going hither and yon to do bits and pieces here and there next week. I'm going to be organized. Famous last words, right? I think in the long run it will really help me to get back into that routine and to start treating my business like it is my full-time job. That means getting up in the morning and getting dressed, not sitting around all day and, you know, scruffies just not caring. I need to have my mind in the game and my body in the game, and I need to do it. I need to get things done. That means I think I want to do a a silent show every single day for next week from Monday to Sunday on each Posh Canada and Posh US. Now, some of them I will be using Posh Sidekick to do it automated wise because it is a huge feature. It's fabulous and wonderful. But one or two I'm going to do manually. Just because, you know what, honestly, in my head, it's just something that really works. So we'll see. Today I did do shows on both Posh Canada and Posh US. I did them manually. I had about 33 listings. They took me less than 15 minutes to do. So I didn't mind doing them, and I think it's something that needs to be done to appease the Poshmark algorithm type of thing. So I am planning on doing shows every single day. So come Sunday's going to be my get ready to have a week. I am going to I'm going to actually schedule shows for the following week. The ones that I'm doing manually, I'm going to schedule, and the ones on Posh Sidekick, I'm going to schedule as well. That way they show up on Poshmark, and I'm going to see if that makes a difference. So I'm going to schedule them and load the trays and see what happens with those types of shows. That's part of what I'm going to do. Next week, it's going to be super duper hot apparently, which is fine. There's always room in my day to wiggle room, so if I need to take a break and go to the beach, I can. But the whole point of being organized and my head being in the business game is to make this business my full-time job. Let's get things done. Let's really work hard at it next week, see if it makes a difference. Anyway, that's about it for today. We are having a yard sale tomorrow. I will come tomorrow and tell you all about it, tell you how it went, tell you if Paul and I fought or not, because we tired and grumbly, but probably we won't fight because I just let him do what he has to do. He's in charge of that, but I am going to help him out 100%. Anyway, that's it for today. I hope everybody has a fantastic Friday. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.